Welcome to the 1st of February. We are getting very close to the anniversary of my original diagnosis. But before we get onto all of that, I wanted to share with myself what the last couple of weeks are like so that we can learn from it and not go through that ever again. So I have been feeling all kinds of pressure, internal pressure, guilt, internal guilt. I feel guilty because I'm not supporting my husband and I see how busy he is. I feel guilty for not having my business all sorted with all the policies and procedures easy to pick up for other people to go on with. I'm embarrassed by the state of my business. I'm embarrassed by the fatigue mistakes I'm making. So instead of saying I've got to stop and get people in to help, I escalated, which is common for me. I'm a very, very textbook case of the way burnout occurs, so of course it's going to apply here too. I am constantly fearful of running out of energy. In the last 13 days, 6 of them have had migraines, including today. I have a migraine right now, but I wanted to record this because I need to apprehend these behaviours and stop. People keep reaching out, offering to help, and I've been so worked up that I don't know how to receive it. I keep saying yes and then fobbing them off. And there's 2 incredibly wonderful women who have pushed through that, and one is going to come and sit in my office with me for the next 3 days and just get stuff out of my head so that I can stop thinking and worrying and ruminating. And the other one is just doing an awesome job at being a post-cancer survivor, working with clients, and both of these ladies are post-cancer survivors. They get it. They know it. They know it better than I do because they've been where I am. And even though I'm different to them, they can see how me receiving help is really hard. So I think we'll find if we go back to the beginning of all these videos, we'll notice a common theme here. So I've just delegated a heap of stuff to other team members because even simple things that I thought would be very CEO strategic decision making, things like yes, do this, no, do that, have become insurmountably difficult for me. I am forgetting what I ask people to do, forgetting what people agree to do. I then spend an enormous amount of energy trying to find emails or any communication that will tell me. I am getting 2 people to do the same thing and they're tripping over each other because I've completely forgotten. I'm also leaving stovetops on and taps on and forgetting to close fences for the puppy and not even realizing that that's happening. Last Monday, I found out that someone else I'm really close to that I love dearly has just been diagnosed with breast cancer, and this has sent me into a bit of a spin. I want to love her and support her, and I am incredibly grateful that she feels safe enough to go, Joe, what would you do? But that comes as a bit of a cost, and I say this not to pressure her, she's not going to see this, but also to let everybody know that we want to help and we want to support and we want to love, but at this stage in my recovery it comes at a cost, and I'm prepared to make that cost. I'm prepared to pay that cost, but it just means other things aren't going to get the attention and the time and the effort that I think that they need. So right now my capacity feels really, really limited. My capability feels even more limited. My competence, I'm questioning my competence. And I have seen this with clients for years. So I'm going to do what I would suggest and what amazing people have encouraged me to do, and that is give it away. You know how to fix this, and by fixing it, you need to let others fix it for you. So this is me giving it away before I make a much, much bigger mess. And this is really hard. Because on the weekend, Saturday, I deliberately and intentionally sat with the discomfort of not working, and I hated it. So what do you do when your coping strategy, which for me is work, my resilient strategy, which for me has been work, is no longer working. What do we do then? So I'm guessing that until my next surgery, that is going to be the journey that I'm on. So for the next however long, because time frames don't work for me anymore, we have to let SMART goals go away. Until my surgery, my goal is to learn to be with myself, to do the exercise prescription as prescribed, not more than, to enjoy my puppy, and to work out what things I actually enjoy again so that I can break this cycle of myself.